Yo YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another Comic John news brief, and if I seem a tad somber, it is because I was just forwarded an article from cheatsheet.com, who are citing their source as "We Got This Covered." And on the headline, it reads, Deadpool 3 is eyeing a recent Oscar winner to helm Ryan Reynolds' debut in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now, what Oscar-winning director is apparently on everyone's to-do list, including Star Wars? That's right. You know who I'm talking about. So let's get to this fake article. You know, guys, I started this channel because there are so many pretend news sites out there that get clicks and they get likes and they get views because they just bait. They're just literal clickbait. And this is on a scale that I just don't understand how they even exist, because about 90% of their articles and reporting is fake. So let's just read this and just tell me if you think this is fake. Marvel is moving forward with its plans to introduce Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. An official release date for the film has not yet been set, but development on Deadpool 3 is underway, and the studio is working behind the scenes to assemble a creative team to helm the project. Nothing official has been introduced, but Marvel is reportedly looking to snag a recent Oscar winner to direct Ryan Reynolds' first outing in the MCU. Okay, no information, right? Let's move on to the next paragraph. Marvel starts planning Deadpool 3 now that Disney owns Fox. Marvel is bringing a slew of new characters into the MCU. Franchises like X-Men, Fantastic Four are expected to get a complete reboot, while Deadpool will continue with the same cast of characters. But with the studio gearing up for Phase 4 of the MCU, it will be a long time before Marvel releases anything related to the Fantastic Four or X-Men. Thankfully, the studio is moving forward with Deadpool, which is currently under development. Okay. Another paragraph or two, no new information. All right, let's just keep going. Keeping Deadpool as is was a no-brainer for Marvel. The first two films made about $1.5 billion at the box office combined, which is on par with other Marvel projects in the lineup. But given the nature of the Deadpool franchise, merging with the other, more family-friendly franchises is going to be tricky. To that end, Marvel is reportedly looking to hire its own people to do Deadpool 3. Okay, yet again, nothing has been said. Is Marvel hiring their own creative team for Deadpool 3? So wait a second. First of all, your headline is Deadpool is eyeing a recent Oscar winner. Okay, they're eyeing someone? I mean, you could just be eyeing Steven Spielberg. So Marvel is hiring their own creative team. So Reynolds was a central figure in the development of the first two films in the Deadpool franchise. Not only did he star in both movies, but he also produced them and co-wrote the sequel. Although the franchise was a major success for Fox, giving that much power to an actor is unheard of in the MCU. In fact, even Robert Downey Jr. did not enjoy that much control. The closest example would be Paul Rudd, who got some of the writing credits for Ant-Man. Again, guys, they have said nothing so far. Let's continue on. Another issue at hand is Ryan Reynolds reportedly wants to bring his team over to develop Deadpool 3. This includes director David Leitch and his writers Paul Warnick and Rhett Reese. But Marvel president Kevin Feige allegedly has other plans. See how they sneak that word allegedly in? That means if it's not true, and Ryan Reynolds does get to bring over Paul Warnick and Rhett Reese, they can say, well, it was just alleged. So here we go. Finally, Marvel eyeing Thor Ragnarok director to direct Deadpool 3. I mean, director to direct. According to We Got This Covered, who, by the way, guys, has like an 85% illegitimate rating. If you aren't sure what I'm talking about, go check out Den of Nerds video from like a week or I think it was last week, where they pulled this list of all these type of sites that report daily, nonstop about Marvel comic book news, and about 80% overall were wrong. According to We Got This Covered, can't believe I'm even plugging them, do not go to their site. It's just a huge waste of time with a bunch of clickbait. Marvel wants to hire Taika Waititi to direct Deadpool 3. Guys, I mean, if you're like, you got to be like me, how fake is this story? there's just no way that Taika Waititi is going to do Thor Love and Thunder. He's going to do a Star Wars franchise, which apparently he's been, pegged for. And now he's going to do Deadpool 3. Now, before we go any further, and this is why this article is so addicting and so hard not to click on, I would love to see Taika Waititi do a Deadpool movie, but I don't think the humor is the same. As funny as both of them are, there are different genres within comedy that I don't think Taika Waititi is right for Deadpool 3. But again, guys, this article is fake. Let's continue. Inside sources claim that Feige has put Waititi on the short list of candidates to lead the project, though there are some potential hurdles to overcome. For starters, Reynolds will likely push for Leitch to direct the next installment of the popular franchise. The two work closely together on the sequel, and it sounds like Reynolds wants to bring him back for the next project. It sounds like. Secondly, money could be an issue with hiring Waititi. The director recently won an Oscar for Best Adapted Screenplay for Jojo Rabbit, so his asking price will likely be a lot higher than any other potential candidates. That said, Waititi is already familiar with Marvel and did a great job with Ragnarok. Feige will also have the final word on the decision, so it's entirely possible that they go for Waititi. It's entirely possible for anyone to direct this movie. What's next for Waititi? I thought it was Deadpool 3. Waititi, of course, has not said anything about working on Deadpool 3, so it is difficult to say if he's even interested in the project. While we wait to learn more, Waititi recently agreed to work on a new television series for Showtime called The Auteur. The show is currently in development and is an adaptation from the graphic novel by James Callahan and Rick Spears. So, on top of Thor, Love and Thunder, on top of this pretend Star Wars trilogy that they want him to direct, he's also going to do a show for Showtime called The Auteur. This is starting to sound like, I don't even know. I can't even think of a time where a director who was on the rise got his Oscar, and then all of a sudden everyone just started pinning his name to projects that he wasn't connected to, or her, that he or she were not connected to, and use it as clickbait. Nothing official has been confirmed, but Jude Law is rumored to be playing the lead part in the series. Peter Warren is also set to write the script alongside Waititi. Okay, guys, I didn't even read this whole article, and now that I'm getting to this Jude Law part, are we just all going to forget that he was in Captain Marvel as Jan Rog? Or are we just going to forget that? Because I don't think Captain Marvel killed him at the end. I know she kind of blasted him away, but I think he's still alive. So, Marvel has not revealed when Deadpool 3 will hit theaters, but since the project was not mentioned for Phase 4 of the MCU, it will likely premiere on the big screen sometimes in 2022. Again, guys, this is just full of clickbait, allegedly. Word is, it sounds like, apparently, it's reported. It's nonsense. And if you guys fall for this crap, cheatsheet.com, Perry Carpenter's the writer. Last week I did an article with some guy, Mikey Sutton was the author. A pile of bullshit. So guys, please, as a warning and as a friend, do not read Cheat Sheet. Do not read Cosmic Book News. Do not read We Got This Covered. Stay here. Go to the Den of Nerds. Go to John Campia. Go to Emergency Awesome. Because there you're not going to find any fake news. You're just going to find the facts. And some pretty good-looking guys. If Charlie will ever show his face again on Emergency Awesome. We used to see Charlie all the time. Now he just shows clips. You don't even see him. But he's awesome. I love him. Keep doing what you're doing, Charlie. And Den of Nerds, and John Campia. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. I love you. Bye. Oh, hey. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment and hit the notification bell. And if you're finding me for the first time, I do trailer reaction videos, hot take movie reviews, news briefs on anything Marvel, DC, Star Wars. You'll love it. Thanks.